Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is part 10 of the English translation of the Urdu Bayan Iman Ki Dawat of Hazrat Moulana Ibrahim Dewla sahab Damat Barakatuhum. This video continues from the 36-minute 34-second mark. He was just talking about mischief coming on the earth and land. So he was saying, Hazrat was saying that when people misuse their life and their wealth, then mischief comes, fasad. And what is the sign of that? Is that the conditions become unfavorable. He's saying, always remember, conditions have no connection with things. But conditions are associated with the will of Allah Ta'ala. People, they to make conditions favorable for them, they accumulate things. This is a misunderstanding. People think that if we accumulate things, then the conditions will become favorable for us. Life will be good.
तो मेरे दोस्तों याद रखो, चीजों की मिसाल ऐसी है कि जैसे खाली बर्तन आपने रख रखे हो.
So he says, remember, my friends, things are just like empty pots and pans that we keep.
चायदानी है, दूधदानी है, शक्करदानी है.
He's mentioning various pots and pans, types of pots and pans. So accumulating things is like accumulating empty pots and pans.
क्यों भाई, ये लाइन में रखे हैं. तो क्या आप ही आप इनमें से शक्कर बाहर आवेगी और दूध बाहर आवेगा कि ना, इन दूध दानी में कोई दूध डालेगा.
So he's saying, just by keeping like a gallon, a container for milk, an empty container of milk, will we get milk? No. Once someone fills that milk container with milk, the milkman delivers the milk or whatever, then we can get milk out of that container. Otherwise it's just an empty container, empty vessel.
तो दूध निकलेगा. कोई शक्कर डालेगा तो शक्कर निकलेगी.
If there's a container of sugar, empty container that we have, that we utilize for sugar, the only time we can get sugar out of that container is when someone has already filled that container with sugar. Otherwise, from the empty container, we cannot get anything.
कोई चाय डालेगा तो चाय निकलेगी.
And from the teapot, from an empty teapot, we can't get tea. Not until someone has filled that with tea, then we can get tea out of it.
वो चाय, वो दूधदानी दूध नहीं बनाती अपने अंदर. वो चायदानी चाय नहीं बनाती. वो तो ऊपर से कोई डालने वाला डालता है.
The pot of tea does not make its own tea. It's only from when above someone pours tea into it and it gets full with tea, then we can take tea out of it.
फिर निकलती है उसमें से चाय, फिर निकलता है उसमें से दूध, फिर निकलती है उसमें से चीनी. क्यों कि डालने वाले ने चीनी डाली है. मेरी बात आ रही है? बिल्कुल इसी तरह समझो. अल्लाह ताला हमें सही समझ दे.
So he's saying that this is how the various things are that we try to accumulate in our life. They're just like empty vessels, empty containers, and from above Allah Ta'ala first has to fill them with something and then we can make use of them. So the real focus, our real focus should be on Allah Ta'ala, not on things. So he's saying, may Allah Ta'ala give us the understanding of this. Ameen. He's saying that in our means that we accumulate, Allah Ta'ala from above will put the proper favorable conditions for us, and then we can get favorable conditions. Just by collecting things and collecting means does not produce favorable results for us. It's favorable results are when Allah Ta'ala decides to give us favor. So he's saying, for example, business, our means of bread and butter, this is also like an empty vessel, empty container. Once Allah Ta'ala from above puts the favorable conditions, then we will be able to take favorable conditions from that vessel of our business, or of our bread and butter.
हमारी तिजारत में नफा हो रहा है. क्योंकि नफा अल्लाह ने ऊपर से डाला है.
So he's saying, someone might say that I'm making a lot of profit in my business. Why? How? Because from above Allah Ta'ala is putting profit in his business, so he's able to take it out. If Allah Ta'ala changes and puts loss, then he will take loss out. So actually the connection, the taluq he should have is with Allah Ta'ala, and the yaqeen he should have, the certainty he should have with Allah Ta'ala, not on the means.
और अल्लाह ने ऊपर से नफा बंद कर दिया, तो अब हमारी दुकान नफा बतावेगी.
He's saying, if our store, if from above Allah Ta'ala has stopped putting profit into our store, then can our store give us profit? Obviously not.
कि नहीं, नफा डालने वाले ने नहीं डाला.
No, because the one who is putting profit into our store has not put profit. So how will we get any sort of profit from our business, from our store?
अल्लाह का नाम है नाफिअ, नफा देने वाला.
One of the beautiful names of Allah Ta'ala is Nafi', the one who gives profit, benefit.
तो नफा देने वाला नफा डाले तो नफा मिलेगा. और
if Nafi', the one who gives profit, the one who gives the profit, puts it into our business, then we will be able to get profit from our business. Otherwise, we will get a loss.
नफा देने वाला नफा न डाले कि नफा नहीं मिलेगा. ये हाल जमीनों का है, ये हाल फैक्ट्रियों का है, ये हाल हुकूमतों का है, हर चीज का, कि हर चीज अल्लाह के सामने खाली बर्तन है. जो हाल अल्लाह ताला अंदर डालेंगे वो आएगा.
He's saying everything is like this. Everything before Allah Ta'ala is just an empty vessel. And whatever conditions Allah Ta'ala puts into it, then those are the conditions that it manifests.
सारी चाबियां अल्लाह के हाथ में है.
He's saying all of the keys are in the hands of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala.